Hi, nice to meet you. Yes, yeah, make yourself comfortable. How are you doing today? Great, I'm good too, thank you for asking. I'm just gonna briefly explain to you how today will go. It's not gonna last super long. As you know, I have your CV and I've looked at your portfolio, so I already know quite a bit about you. But I just need to ask a couple questions to make sure we are aligned. Your goals are aligned with the company, the company's goals as well. Yes. Okay. So even if I have read your CV, obviously, can I ask you to briefly introduce yourself? Maybe you can highlight parts of your resume that you want, to further highlight, or experiences you really think really matter considering the profile. Yeah. Okay. I'll be writing down notes, so don't worry. Okay. And what did you write your thesis about? Interesting. Okay. Sure. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I can see why you decided to apply here. Yes. Okay. Why did you decide to apply specifically to this company? Okay. Because I see that you haven't previously worked in this sector. Yes. Okay. Yeah, no, it's not important. It's just to understand your interest. Okay. Okay, sure. What do you know about the company already? Okay. So you've read the LinkedIn description. Anything you found particularly interesting? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I also find that very interesting. Okay. Oh, good. So I'll actually give you a description of the company, although you already know quite a bit, at the end, as I explained the recruiting process to you. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now I have a bit. Yes. Okay, yeah. Do you have any questions so far? Okay, perfect. So this role is actually based in Paris. Are you currently located in Paris or willing to relocate? Perfect. We do offer 2 days of home working, but it's required to be in the office 3 days out of the, it doesn't matter which one, it's just, are you okay? Okay, perfect. Some people will want full remote working, but we do hybrid. Of course, with your manager you can always discuss it a little bit, but okay. We do have compensation package for any public transportation you might have. We don't offer the car allowance, mostly because we noticed nobody really chose it in Paris. I understand why. I never use it. And obviously you're not required to work from the office when there's a strike, which it's quite often. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so could you please explain a little bit what you did in the internship role you mentioned? Okay. How long did that last? Okay. Was it for uni after? Let me do. Okay. Yeah, no, I totally see it. Okay. Yeah, that university is quite famous as well. What was your favorite class? Perfect. Okay. Anyway, sure. Okay. And yes, why would you want to switch roles? Okay. We do offer CDE, so it's non-determined. Yeah. Of course, there are contractual obligations. For example, if you don't show up to work for, yeah, exactly, you can get fired. But it's yes, and every contract has 3 months trials. That it's part of the contract, and after those 3 months, if you decide to stay, if your manager decides to stay, it just turns automatically into a CDE. Okay. Okay. Sorry. So, talking about your current role, do you have any KPIs? Okay, could you explain them to me a little bit? Okay. Okay. And have you managed to reach them? We do have a bonus package linked to the KPIs. We can discuss that later, of course. But don't worry, the salary is fixed. The bonus is just a way to, let's say, give a prize to our most performing employees. Yes. Okay. Perfect. And what do you think is the most important part of being, like, the most important task in your role? Okay. And the most important skill someone needs to have if they want to be a high performer in that role? Yes, I agree. What kind of person are you in a team? Sure. Okay. Yes, I understand. Okay, yeah. This is a question everybody hates. You can take your time to think about it. You don't need to answer right now. But I think it's a great way to assess how people think. So, what would you say is your weakness related to the role you're applying for? It doesn't need to be a personality weakness. It can be, for example, you're not familiar with the application we would use. It can be, yeah. Okay. And what do you think you can do to compensate that? Okay. Yeah. Okay, I see. I do have a couple of HR questions, but first of all, I would like to ask you, I don't know if you saw it in the ad, you probably saw it, and I can see on your CV. we do work in English every day, but the team is French speaking. So yeah. Okay, so if you don't mind, can we test the French a little bit? Okay. Donc, ton français est comment? Ah. Ah, ok. Ouais, je pense que ça c'est très bon en fait. Oui, ça va. Mais vu qu'elle est dit mais francophone, c'est toujours mieux de vérifier avant. Ok. We can switch back to English. Do you know any additional languages at any level? Maybe you haven't mentioned them. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we reached the part of the interview where I explained to you a little bit more about the company. We are a company that focuses on relaxation. We're looking for talent in the ASMR community that can we want someone that can produce both content that it's more classical, so you know the classic cranial nerve exam, but we also want new ideas and exactly. So that's what we're looking for. We were established in 2017 and we have grown quite a bit, especially after a certain health crisis moment that I cannot mention. And so we're just looking for someone that can join the team. The team already has 10 people. We do have 5 video creators and we do have 3 managers and 2 video editors. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you in the team will receive all the support you need to make sure you unlock your potential. Exactly. We do have different rooms in the office. One is only dedicated to clinical, let's say, exams. You know, and yes, okay. We do have video editors, but on which software do you usually edit your videos on? Okay. Okay. So the next process is I do bring your profile to the hiring manager. In this case, the hiring manager is actually a team composed by one of your potential future colleagues and one manager. They will look at the notes I wrote down and I will tell them my impressions from the first interview we had. And the second step is actually you will meet them and it's just gonna be a creative brief. Yes, we have seen your portfolio, so we already know quite a bit, but the creative brief allows us to understand how working with you would be like. Okay, does that sound good to you? Okay, so what is if you can tell me your current salary package and the salary package you would be interested in accepting in case we were to make an offer to you. Okay, and that's okay, sure. And do you have any benefits? Okay, so we, as I mentioned before, we do have the compensation package for public transportations, and that includes if you have to take the train or the bus, you just have to let us know. And then we have meal vouchers. We have the medical insurance for you and your close family, and this is not really in the contract because it's not an allowance, let's say, but we do have the gym on site. And lastly, the biggest benefit we offer is that we sponsor the equipment. Yeah, because since we allow 2 days of work from home, you need to be able to exactly produce the content from home as well. Do you have any questions for me? No, you understood quite perfectly, yes. Exactly. Is that a problem for you? No. Okay, perfect. So, thank you so much for taking the time. It was really lovely meeting you, and I'm gonna send you the answer. Today is Tuesday, so I will try before the end of the week. The team is really busy right now, but I will try to get back to you before the end of the week. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate. Just reach out to me and ask me. And if by Monday I haven't gotten back to you, please feel free to contact me. Anyway, what I do is I always let the candidate know if the feedback was either positive or negative. I never leave anybody hanging. So if I am a bit late with my response, it's not because of negative feedback. Maybe it's just the schedule of the people I have to talk with that is a bit busy. But don't fear. Don't be afraid. Yeah, just in case, you just send me a little email and I'll be in contact with you. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Lovely meeting you. Have a nice day.